How you doing, Llama? Thanks for coming in, Llama. You're a pretty spectacular person. Got 4 out of my, what is it, 6 drop chests. Oh boy. I'm gonna open them right now, so I'll show you guys what I got out of them too. Mostly duplicates, but I got one that's different. What's up, everybody? Davnot, thanks for coming to the stream. I appreciate you guys being here, and happy Wednesday. Looks like Albion is back up. It came back last night, but I was just kind of done and ready just to relax. I wasn't going to get a full stream in playing Albion, so here we are today. Got 4 out of my 6 drop chests, and picked up a new starter pack today with some pretty sweet skins. So here's the big reveal. Bam! Look at that. Yeah, walk in front of me. Got this cape, this ghoulish cowl. Looking pretty scary. And then out of my chests, got a bunch of duplicates, and then I did get the innkeeper's beer mug. So instead of carrying around my torch, it'll look like I have a beer mug in my hand. So let's go ahead and equip that. Yeah. There we go. How's that look? Spectacular. Alright. It's probably gonna be solo tonight, so I'm really looking forward to dying a lot. Just gonna check out faction warfare. Looks pretty quiet right now. yeah, it's pretty sweet. So I can show you too. If you do the starter bundles, so this is like the 1 month starter bundle where it's $11.95 versus $13.99 for 1 month, and then you get different things like this. I haven't gotten there yet. And so like this is a dire wolf. This is just the skin for it. And then the infernal, the hellmare for the horse. The one I got was, it's gone now because I bought it, I'm guessing. So this is a bundle I bought, which is the 3 month with, you get all the aesthetics for the skin. And then on top of that, you also get the skin for your mount. And then if you're feeling really ambitious, even more, here's the 6 month. And then there's the 1 year. So if you buy your premium, you get 2,000 gold, which gold is different than silver. You get the war horse skin, and you get this outfit. There it is all together. You see like the demon hunter. That one's not bad. And then you also get this horse too, with the pink skulls. So yeah, thanks for reminding me though. I'll go to Farmville and harvest my crops. Hope everybody had a great day today. It's hump day, it's Wednesday, we're halfway through the work week. Yeah, the horses with the pink skulls, it makes it look kind of weak. I really hate in faction chat when people just say that the other faction's in an area and they're not actually like assembling a group. Like, we gotta do something about it. Yeah. It was kind of warm out, and then we were just slammed today too. It was busy. And then they want us to go in early tomorrow because we're kind of backed up. So I'm gonna go in at 6:15 tomorrow, which means I'm probably gonna stream for a little over an hour, and I'm probably gonna bow out so I can get some sleep because I still have to work a full-time job. But I really just want to get on for you guys and put out some content for the channel, and then also with the new skin and stuff, and just get out and have some fun. I was also talking to some other guys today about my build, and I was thinking about trying some new stuff as well. Tell me about it, dude. It's way too early. But you do what you have to for your family, for your work, just so the world can go around. So I've been connecting with this guy too. He's also a streamer, but he's a lot more established. Coco Mako, but he's actually used the coconut stick on Twitch. So I've been talking to him, and probably at some point we'll get together with him and we'll do a stream playing some games with him as well. Um, Also, I'll be looking at doing a giveaway probably not this coming weekend, but the next weekend for 7 days of premium. So Albion's been giving out the codes. So I've got a code for 7 days of premium, and we'll be giving that away probably next weekend. It depends how I feel this weekend. I don't feel like I'll get a good long stream in to get enough people to actually make it worth a while, but we'll see what happens. Also, with the resetting of the drops, there's going to be more people in channels that have the drops versus people that don't. So if you want 7 days of free premium for Albion, make sure you're here. Alright. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, if you're here or if you're watching the video, thanks for coming in and checking us out. If you like what you see, hit the follow button and help my community grow. Let's get to that affiliate status and drop me a hello, hi, how you doing in the chat. Here's what I got though: some goofy shoes, a hood, some jewelry. Let's see, a bard suit and a monk robe. And I forgot to get food. Cooked. There it is. Alright, let's get out of here. I want to get into some black zone, red zone stuff, but I'm not going to go out solo and get ganked and lose all my stuff. I'll look at you however I desire to look at you. That is something I find very interesting, where I'm watching more and more people that are kind of smaller streamers. Like, it kind of drives me a little crazy when they read everything that the chat says. But maybe that's just a me thing. Like, I intentionally try not to. I just like to answer your questions or whatever you're saying, respond. Cakewalk. I don't know that I've done a solo dungeon since I've upgraded my equipment. So it's going to be like probably a million times easier than it was ever before. No joke. But then like when you run solo, it's kind of more difficult to find things to do for content. Because I can't run a group dungeon solo. I could run factions, but there's just not really anything going on right now. So it's like there's some low-key group solo dungeons, and I'm kind of throwing around the idea of doing like a healer build so that we can do some red zone, black zone. So if you don't know what red zone and black zone is, it's pretty much, it's like a standard map area, but pretty much if you die, you lose everything, and fame's increased. Usually drops and stuff are increased, so it's pretty much like if I went into a red or a black zone and I died, my complete inventory would be empty. They would get everything and everything that I have here, and some of it would trash, which means that it basically turns to trash and it isn't worth anything. But as you can see, like, it's a 479k mount. That's a 1.1 mil pair of boots, 3.29 million sword. So if somebody killed me, they'd be loaded. That's why typically when you venture out in areas like that, you'll want to run like a 4.1, 5.1 set of the same build that you have, just so you're not losing millions and millions that you've worked really hard to get. Let me check something real quick here. My followers aren't showing up on there. It is on that one. I'll have to look into that later. I think I've got the list on there, but I don't have it up top like where it's supposed to be. I need to rework my overlays again. I don't have the most powerful, so the white stuff here, it's kind of hard to see with my notification, but the white stuff's all tier 8, that's the max tier, and it's 8.3, so it's got the 3 levels of enchantment on it. The orange stuff here is still tier 6, so I've got 2 tiers. I've kind of skipped tier 7 because if you look at my skill tree, pretty much everything for this build is maxed. So my dagger's 100 of 100. My offhand is 100 of 100. My armor is also 100 of 100. My boots. The only thing that's not quite to 100 yet is my helmet, which is at 96 now. So that's kind of how that works. But once you hit the 100 of 100 mark for that, then you start leveling up the individual mastery, the specialist of that. So in this one I'm at 85, and as that gets higher, you can see your passive bonus goes up and the specialized bonuses go up. Now so the torch is it's a cooldown modifier, attack speed bonus, and a mastery modifier is all it is. It doesn't actually do anything. So it just basically boosts my attack speed and my cooldown speed of my spells. And we got our daily bonus for the day. But so what's the best way to do this is, so I'm gonna master out my torch, my regular torch. And so what happens is when I master out, it just must change when you go into dungeons. So with my torch, since I mastered out just the standard torch, and as you can see, you get this boost for, see the star next to there, you can actually take it to 120 by using this. But with the mastery modifier, it actually gives benefits into this as well. So if I decide to learn the Lyrian Cane, the Crypt Candle, or the Scepter, or anything like that, since I've got the basic torch leveled up, when I go to do any of those, they will already get a buff as well. You're not paying out of your pocket, it's in game. So here, if I hit learn, it's 32,000, but yeah, pretty much. So like, if you max out the whole tree with the one character, your character can pretty much do everything in the game, and that's kind of the whole point. Now I know there are people that have separate accounts for different things. People have like an account for crafting one certain thing that they'll max out, and then they'll have another character that does something else, and then they put everything into one chest. So like if you have an island chest or something like that, both your characters can put all of their things into the one chest, and you can just kind of siphon all of your profits into one character. But yes, you pay the 32,000 silver, 109 combat fame credits, and that will take it up to 111 and furthermore. So yeah, rather than having, a million characters or anything like that, or a different character for each build, you got one that can do everything. And that's why, like, once you kind of figure out the dynamics of the game with your first build, you can really burn hard and level up different builds really quickly. It just takes a lot of silver, which that's where the red zone, black zone stuff kind of comes in, where you gank somebody in a red zone or a black zone. That's where in tier 6, tier 5, 2, 5, 1 stuff, you're gonna get big time money. You're gonna get bank. That high risk, high reward is kind of where it's at versus the slow grind of farming or running solo dungeons or anything like that. And like, I've only been playing this for, it feels like a short amount of time versus a lot of people I know that have played it. So I'm still kind of learning as I play also. So you're working tomorrow too? Is the music volume good? Because the track I picked felt pretty quiet, so I boosted it just a little bit. What are you doing down there? I've got family down there. Oh, I did. Yeah, that's... So I've got family that lives up in that northwest corner as well. My grandma's actually there. So you'll be on that lake. Yeah, my uncle that lived down there had a house on the lake, but he actually just sold it. But that's cool. It's pretty down there. It just feels like it takes forever to get anywhere because like everything's flat. Yeah, it's nice. I'd recommend going to Eureka Springs if you can too. Eureka Springs is kind of like a, I guess you could call it like a hippie town, where it's like lots of little boutique shops that are owned by locals. They're pretty fun too. That was way too easy, dude. 57k, I'll take it. In the 13,000 silver. Why not? Yeah, you've got to check out Eureka Springs. And then go to like some of the caves even. 7 hostiles in the area. Sad part is that most of the hostiles run together. Really? Are you being for real? We'll claim it, and then you go into game and it automatically loads up into your game. Claim it and then keep watching and see if your percentage goes up, because if it is, I can advertise my drops. I didn't even know, but that's freaking sweet, because that will bring in people. Why did I get off my mount? Dude, I'm super stoked about that. Am I the only stream you watch? Well, I'm gonna advertise it then on my freaking screen. One second, guys. Sweet emotion. I'm gonna kill these NPCs. Thanks for letting me know, dude. That's huge. Huge. That's awesome. Dope. No, that's like huge though, because if I can advertise drops in my stream, it's gonna bring in outsiders besides just my friends. Let's see if it actually updated my title. Yep. Sick. Well, I mean, like, most people that come in here have been friends or people that I know, so, like, to reach that next level of people to get the follows, I haven't yet. I get paid tomorrow, so I'll probably get it this weekend. Try streaming that, but I probably play some first just so I don't look like a complete incompetent moron. What if I could harvest like the NPC people? What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining the stream. If you're new here, drop a hi in the chat. So I know that you're here, and I hope you all had a great Wednesday. What would be fricked up though? Like, what part? If we harvested the skin of humans? Well, I mean, it's really hard to say. They've got facial hair, so I would hope to think that they would be over 18. Ah, crap, Genkas. Yeah, I wanted to grab that. Holy cow. So the, oh crap. The only reason I said Genkas that way is because the freaking guy I've been watching on Twitch is from, he's like British, or he's English. Let's kill this guy. Apparently I can't hit anything. Now that's up. What the frick? What just happened? How did he go from being red to not being red? That's right, Nightbot. If you like Dav, and you like his stream, hit that follow button. I got duelers over here. You see I got 2 chests. So this whole time you've been watching me, you've been getting drops. And we didn't even know it. That's fricked up. Oh boy. Probably just a navigator's hat. That's not bad. Oh, I have to show you this dope llama skin I got. Speaking of llamas, from it, like the first week they did it. Excuse me. Where is it? Check it out, dude. Check out my sick llama. Yeah, that's right up your alley. Oh, I've also seen a lot of guys doing the faction deliveries. They do the transport items across different territories through like red zones and yellow zones for hearts. Man, I would love to just ruin your life. Yeah, he's pretty buff. Sneeze. Wow. Wow. There's like nothing because everybody's gonna be doing bandits. I've also been throwing around the idea of getting like throwing a curtain behind me and doing a green screen. But are you ever going to play the game, Llama? That's the big question. Will you ever play this game again? You have to catch me up because I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, the green screen? That's what you used to do? You're just in it for the skin. Gotcha. But I read what you said, so I've also failed myself. Hope everybody is having a great day. I'm exhausted pretty much, but I wanted to get on and play. What's this clown think he's doing? Well, I do have a ring light that I've been using, so crap. So I have a ring light over here, so I can really adjust my light pretty well and light myself so that you can actually see me now. So I have a lot of the tools that I need to do it, which all I really need now is just the screen itself, the material. So just kind of run solos tonight. For what though? I'm not following. What am I charging one kiss for? Charge 0 quizzes? I'm a married man. Happily married man. It's like when I talk to my wife about doing this. Oh, gotcha. No, I mean, I got my light, ring light. That works great. I know I saw your picture from your old channel of the two. Was it you had two like squares? But even then, you know, at one kiss, it just feels dirty, man. I don't know that I can do that. But like, when I talked to my wife about, I was like, "Aw." I was like, "I'm in a stream." She's like, "If that's what you want to do, go for it and have fun." And I was like, "Deal." Oh, I'm sure she would let it pass. Just this one time, maybe. So speaking of that, I ate there last night, and the food was great, but it gave me the runs afterwards. So I'm like a character of habit, and I always typically will like get the same thing when I go out to eat. And so I always do like the Baconator, not the Sun, but the actual full-fledged Baconator with fries. And it was spectacular. But yeah, the night wasn't great. Yeah, she's super cool. Like, she was super cool about it, and like I show her like what I'm doing, and she's just like, "That's cool, just as long as you don't find a new girlfriend on there." But I ain't no simp. So what I typically do is I'll get the regular Baconator, and then I'll take a ton of ketchup, and I'll put it on the side, and then I dip my burger in the ketchup as I'm eating it, because there's usually plenty of mayonnaise and ketchup on the sandwich also, but it just enhances the whole experience. So I was in Coconut's stream most of the day today, and he's English, and he lives in Germany. And he was talking about visiting America and what restaurants he wanted to come visit. Yeah. So, oh crap, I'm stunned. So the restaurants he said he wanted to visit when he came to America were Taco Bell, White Castle, and Wendy's. Which I had to laugh because I was like, those are definitely not top tier American fast food places when I think about eating fast food in America. The money you pay and the food quality that you get for Taco Bell is okay. I enjoy Taco Bell myself at times. But when I think of coming from another country to try something I've never tried before, I don't typically go, Taco Bell sounds nice, we should try that. So I keep all my hot sauce I get from them in a drawer in the kitchen, and I always put it on my scrambled eggs. Five Guys would be good. Or I don't know, like Casey's Pizza for me, or like introducing them to like Fong's locally here in Iowa would be awesome. Like I just love Fong's pizza. I like the thin crispy crust. I've always been more of a deep dish guy, but I've also really liked Fong's. Yeah. And then like Five Guys, their pricing is kind of a little crazy. Like, I think burger, fries, and a drink for one person is gonna put you back like 15 bucks, maybe 13. For like a normal person that would get like a double. Dude, yeah. Because I just like Fong's, their bacon popper pizza for me is spectacular. Because it's got the cream cheese, it's got the jalapenos, the onions, the green peppers, the bacon bits. Like it's just spectacular. Like on stream. Because we can do that. Because that's going to be easy to knock out right now. I have. So that's what my wife always gets. I always get the bacon popper. She always gets the crab rangoon. Yeah, so I would start from the bottom first, and at the bottom I would put probably Burger King. Especially around here. Yeah, it's amazing. But yeah, Burger King would be my bottom. Their burgers are not great. Their value's decent. As far as like when they had the nuggets that were $1.50 for 10. Like the value as far as money for food was spectacular, but at the same time the food is just awful. And then from Burger King I would probably go to that's tough. Maybe like I honestly would have to go somewhere like a McDonald's, something to that effect, just because it's very basic American food. I think Hardee's does it better, honestly, as far as the quality of food in their menu. Now, we don't really have that many left around here, but the ones we do have are decent except for the one by me. It is, for sure. And then from there I would probably go to like burger joint wise, we'll do categories. So like burger joints, I'm gonna go with after Hardee's. I'm gonna go with Culver's, maybe. Can't really think of another burger chain. Culver's is great. The cheese curds are great. Their frozen custard's great. Their burgers are usually fresh and really great. But when you start to look at the competition at this point, we've already taken the three main chain restaurants out of the game. So now we're getting down to more of localized fast food joints. And then after Culver's, I would go with like a smash burger, maybe. Their truffle burger that I usually get. The root beer is great. Which, that being said, I need to throw A&W. A&W probably goes somewhere between Hardee's and McDonald's, maybe. Purple chest again. I'll take it. Not as great though on the loot. It is good. 19k in bag. And then, I mean, from Smash, maybe looking more like well, I honestly, if we're gonna get, I would take a Bebops over a Five Guys. I will. I clicked the link and I pulled it up, so I'll do that later. Thanks, dude. You're a freaking stud. We've got 2 viewers, and I'm glad that one of them is you. Like, you can navigate this stuff a little better than I can, probably. But I don't want our relationship to turn into like just stream stuff. I don't want you to feel like I'm just like using you for your knowledge of doing this, because I really like you too as a person, but I know that you're also busy doing your own stuff too. Like, I never want, like, because I've always hated as a mechanic, like when people that I don't even know at church or anywhere else, that, so I'm not just generalizing church, but like anywhere where someone's just like, hey, my car's broke, what's wrong with it? I'm like, I don't even know you. You should probably take it somewhere to get fixed. Or if you want to pay me to do it on the side, I'll do it on the side. For example, for one of my wife's work outings, we all went out to a bar, a local bar, and we were having some drinks, and she was introducing me to the people that she works with, and guy I've never met before in my life, ever. My wife says, oh, he's a mechanic. He goes, oh, can you help me do this on my truck? And I was like, I'm not gonna touch it. It was a diesel, like 3/4 ton Dodge Ram. Wanted me to do like an oil pan or something on the ground. I was like, no. I was like, I would take it somewhere and have it done on a lift or something to that effect, because I just can't stand stuff like that. Like, for close friends, it's different. Like, where I'll offer my services typically. If someone's like, I need to do this, I'll be like, oh, gold chest. You see that gold chest there? Right. Do you see that gold chest though? Oh. This guy needs to die. I'm gonna open it. Oh, 116,000? It says right there. Plus $30K in the bag. Let's pop it. Check your drops again and see if your percentage is going up. Just for fun. Please. Go to your channel on the drop down menu, and then there should be a drops tab, or not a tab, but a drops menu. So the drop down menu off of your icon. Oh, I didn't even realize too that my list that I've got for my follows is being covered up by my achievements. And my event list isn't even showing up right now. Okay. More stuff to work on. Not a big deal. How did you even see that you got them though? Like, did it pop up a menu, like a notification, or what? Go. Just put that right there. Gotcha. I kind of wondered. So let me change my thing, because I don't want to be false advertising to people. Thanks for letting me know though. Yeah. Well, I hosted him, I think, and that's probably where it was coming from. So have you seen like the TikToks and stuff of like the coconut mall? Like, you got coconut mauled. You got coconut mauled. Looks like Russ is here. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and stream stuff is gonna probably be a little drier, just because a lot of people will just want the drops. But that's okay. We want those dedicated viewers. Coconut's doing a 24-hour stream right now. I think he finishes, like, he should be getting close towards the early morning hours to being done. Hey Omer, what's going on?
I just get home, settle, but I don't know, destroy a few things. So
I need to turn up your volume.
Alright, let me get my volume turned up.
Say what?
You get turned it up on your side?
Yeah.
On my side, okay. Yeah, I'm trying not to talk too loud because sometimes my wife will go to bed, she goes, "Who are you hollering at?" And I go, "That's my wife, that's normal play." She goes, "You have to play in the quiet area like a library."
Right.
Can't always guarantee you. The goons don't just hang out in libraries, they're out there in the fields and everywhere. Well, you're gonna have to make the world a safer place somewhat. Right?
You're also not as intense as some people, though.
Yes.
Can I get a Kappa in the chat?
At the point, I don't mind going doing anything. I don't even mind repair bills. I just don't want to lose any of my stuff.
Thank
I
you.
mean, I know we talked about going to where that's possible, but you know, let's just say there might be 5 other people might be in that area. I'd rather go with the 15 guys that we got playing every night. Yeah, then we're going as a group. Now we're good.
Right, and that's like the big thing. So I've been watching a lot of streams and stuff like that, and a lot of people that are going into red and black zones are going with parties with healers too.
Overwhelming force. That's how you take the stuff.
So they'll have like, they'll like chain the person's mount down, they'll melt their mount, then they'll melt the player, and they'll have the healer, and then you just split all the loot between your party at the end.
Sure.
So you have one person carry everything, and then, you know, or you can bank it into a bank in one of the areas, and then when you're all done, you just grab all the loot, you go, this is how much we have, and you split it up between everybody evenly.
Yep. I mean, I'll say when we become a force to be reckoned with, that I don't mind doing that. I'll probably put on a special something. That's why running around now, I just want to run kind of as a, you know, a little bit tanky. I don't want to be rolled again.
Right. When I talked to Shane after the last time we played, and I was like, you shouldn't have just ran into the battle without us even being there, though.
Yeah, I just assume we go together. That way,
yeah.
Then they're going to think twice about, okay, well, yeah, they're going to all jump in. I can take 3-on-1, but 3-on-3, and they start looking at they're getting their butt kicked. That's, you know, they got to know when to hold them, when to, you know, hold them too. They'll run.
Well, that's why you just talk trash, and then they're like, and then their pride gets a hold of them.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, and if I was them and I was well organized, like some of them, I know they're on comms too. Like I'd be some trash talker running in the middle of a group, then all of a sudden you're chasing him out, think you got him, you zone in the next area, and 15 of his buddies are waiting to roll you, you know?
Yes, sir.
Maybe that'll be us someday. You get to be the guy going out there, hey, your mother wears army boots. Oh, dude.
I usually drop like just random stupid comments. Like I told a guy the other day that he ate macaroni with marinara sauce instead of cheese. Just this.
They're thinking that's a 9-year-old out there, so I'm gonna roll this kid.
Just
what?
The most random thing I can think of.
Yep.
Because I'm not gonna be the one that's like super toxic.
Right.
Like, I'm in here to have fun.
Sure, it is a blast.
I'm in Lazy, and I've been doing solo dungeons, and I just realized that there's faction stuff going down now all of a sudden.
Alright.
I'm also live, so your voice is smooth like butter.
Sweet. So if I break out into my Barry White, hey baby, I like the way the flutes are playing now.
Mm-hmm.
You can party with me if you want. At this point, I'm in Lazy as well. If that's where you're at.
Boom!
I see you.
There was a Martlock circle, but I no longer really see it in this ocean of orange. Looks like they're pretty much all done for. Oh.
Keep across the bridge. There's a bunch heading to the southeast. So.
We're chasing one down right now. He's off mount. We might have lost
Must be
him.
done. Do some of those guys just like quit the game and then they don't lose anything, and then it brings it back in? Is that how that works?
Well, they wouldn't lose anything anyways in the yellow zone. It would just be a repair bill. But yeah, I've seen people just quit out. Yeah, I don't see anybody anymore.
Nope.
Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great night.
I'm pretty close to getting my tier 7 stuff at this point. I'm like at 58,
Nice.
58, 58 on all the stuff.
Well,
Once I get everybody to on tier 7, then I won't concentrate on it so much, but because I know eventually the 8 stuff will come. I'm trying to level all 3 alts. I mean, all 3 to get, and that's, I've been on what, 2 months maybe?
Yeah. I got a starter pack today in 3 months.
Sweet. Yeah, that's not a bad deal. It's like 30 cents a day.
Would you?
About time you add everything up.
You have to see my skin when I get back into town. The one I bought, it doesn't show right now, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, like I put a big armor on my caster so they won't be as apt to go chase me down. You got all that cloth on, they go, let's just get this guy. Hey, that's for me. Food.
So what's you got going on, Lami?
I find that these guys out here that glow, or the yellow axes, and all the guys in yellow, I get a lot of stuff from them.
Yeah, you get a lot of fame
level.
and a lot of, usually get a bag or something. Not really a lot. The dungeon or the bandits just started a little bit ago, so a lot of the faction stuff will be going into the red zone. Found a dungeon here. Take care of your light work for you.
What he said.
You got food?
Yep. Let me. You need something? If I give it to you, will it?
No, I got my own food.
Okay, let me. It's not up yet.
Just keeping it kind of low key tonight. Llama, are you still here? Because you didn't activate lurk mode, if you are. Just saying. I was talking to another guy in stream today about my build, and he was talking about running a different robe. But I don't know, I really like this build. Like one tap. Like between you and me, it's nothing.
Yeah.
I always hate those. Their staffs kind of look like a bag glowing. Should be a mini boss. Nope, never mind. Just kidding. Gotcha. Ha, you fell for it.
Oh, you made me look. I don't have a run skill on this. I should rethink.
Well, for doing like PvP stuff, yeah, you'll typically want something for escaping.
I have. If I get down to 15%, I go invisible for 6 seconds,
that's
but
right.
you can't run away.
Yeah, well, you
I
can
can't
still
run away.
move. Yeah, you can still move
Yep.
once you're invisible, but I've been looking at this Albion cape. So it pretty much gives you 2 Q hits. So like your Q, you get 2 Q skill uses right back to back.
I've got one more skill to get. It's the spinning blades. That's at 70, so it's going to be coming up pretty soon.
Well, I got a gold chest right before you got on solo. Just kite, kite, kite. Dash, dash, dash. Nothing to it, man. I talked to Lee a little bit today too. He said that they were
How's,
getting ready for 4th of July and going on their trip and everything, so he's going to be pretty busy. Because I guess they're going on a trip, and then they've got 4th of July services this weekend and whatnot.
you go ahead and take that. That sprint attack, is that from your...
That's the red aura, is that makes me go fast, and then I've got my fast run too. And my energy though is so freaking low. Just a little blue chest.
Alright, whenever you're...
5, 4,
Okay.
3, 2, 2. Let's go.
2, 3, go.
Cake. I got a group dungeon map, but I'm not gonna try to run that with just us.
Right.
Hope everybody had a great Wednesday. Thanks for coming by.
I realized a mistake I made the other... I was looking to go to get out of faction, or the cape. And I looked up the upper left-hand corner, but right in the middle of the screen, it was showing me I was already out of it. But I didn't look in the middle of the screen. I was looking up there, go, it isn't there yet. And I clicked again, and that put me right into hostile. So I know where to look for that.
Yeah. So if you're faction flagged, you click it once, it makes you unfactioned, and then if you click it again, it puts you hostile.
That's what I...
So like if you double click it, it'll automatically put you into hostile, which there's a hostile guy right here. He's just gonna play games though, I think. And he's faction flagged, so there's nothing we can really do. They can't touch us because we're faction flagged.
In the same faction? Is it with us? He just...
Yeah.
Just farting around.
They can't touch us because they're faction flagged too.
So a guy just does that every once in a while just to fart around with somebody, maybe, you know. Or does he really think he's doing something? Hey, one's under attack.
It's 1135 and an 1159 item power, guys. Tier 5, tier 4, that's all.
Take a look at mine and see how I'm doing right now. And I'm ready to get the. I mean, I want to build up some. I can get one of the other pieces basically.
I'm gonna go into town and sell. I got a bunch of. Oh no, here we go. Let's do this. Let's knock these out real quick.
All right. See, the horse gets no.
And then they've got those faction things you can do where you transport stuff too.
Ooh, what's that?
I will show you after we're done here. That can be profitable and fun
Yeah,
too.
my food is still good. So.
Basically, you're gonna go to the faction person, and they've got these things where you can run items or run stuff to different cities. And you'll go through some dangerous stuff, but it's all part of the benefit of doing it, and then you get paid for doing the work. Kind of like a market, you know, moving stuff around. But you'll want to have like an elite boar or something kind of for a mount that's heavy, that moves fast. And that can carry a decent load.
I've got that one lizard on the other. Speed's in 1200.
Yeah, but you have to look at the carry weight, the capacity, and the speed and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to try doing that sometime as well.
Yeah, this game, I like what they've done in it. It is, you will do well if you're in a group.
Correct.
It does promote group play.
Or having premium.
Or having premium health. Otherwise it takes forever to get there.
Yeah, I think, you know, it's hard to play solo unless you're just going to grind and gather stuff or do solos. But solos are kind of grindy. Right in the beans. If your testicles are the size of beans, I don't know. Like, are we talking kidney beans, pinto beans?
Alright. Either way, just sad.
I'm not wrong, chat, right? I could go to sleep right now. Kappa Kappa. He sure walked into it. Don't forget the llama. There's lurk mode now. If you're gonna enable lurk mode, it helps me know what's going down. Well, we're averaging about 2 viewers, so I've got hours and days for getting affiliate achieved. It's just followers and average viewers. I've been talking to people, networking. I'm trying to get people to get more involved, just to support, to get us off the ground. And as I continue to play and network with other streamers too, hopefully, you know, I rated Wobble with 2 viewers, you know. Always hope that as we meet new viewers or new streamers and other people that we can build relationships with, that they would return the favor. But they don't have to. I'm just trying to be nice and spread the love. Because we're ultimately all trying to, in a different way, with our different personalities and everything, do the same thing. Oh boy! Boss should be down here. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, Llama. And we will see you next time. Thanks, Buckaroo. It's always spectacular to see you here. Stunned. Another blue chest, eh?
Evidently. What's the ranking? What's the best? The gold is the best, right?
Yeah, so it's like be like green, blue, purple, gold.
Okay.
I think I got 116,000, and then I got another 13,000 in silver out of that one I got. He also has a testicular dysfunction.
Evidently, he's got an obsession with it anyway.
Alright, 300k, not bad. On top of that, so I'll put us right over the 3 mil.
Oh, they're both gone.
So I'm gonna run into town then, and I can show you that stuff too. After I harvest this. Just kidding, it's depleted.
Oh, he made me look.
Yeah, about that.
And guys just come put tables out there to mess with us from other areas.
Either other areas are from our area too. It's usually in a faction chest or something. Alright, so if you come to the faction person and click the bottom tab, there's these trade missions for different zones.
Gotcha.
So like the major contract for Martlock there, you have to deliver goods to Shady Black or Shady Clock in Blackthorn Quarry or Ludson Hill, and then return to Commander Yara Sunblaze, and you have to stay below 100% weight, keep the quest item in your inventory, don't get killed or knocked down, and remain flagged for your city. The cost is 15 beast hearts, and the reward is 19 rock hearts, which are worth. Oh, it says the rock heart's worth about 828,000. But like I said, again, you're high risk, high reward.
Yep, we'll get a group. Let's do that kind of stuff.
So where's Shady Clock or Shady Black? In Blackthorn Quarry. Okay, that's not that far. Blackthorn Quarry's right there.
Yeah, we'll sell all the stuff as well. Get some pocket cash.
That wouldn't be too bad. But you have to buy the beast hearts also. So you have to buy the product to ship, I believe. So you provide the product, you move it over, and then you get rewarded. I'm gonna go sell out all my stuff. Nice. That bag though, holy cow. Should put us right around a little over 3.
Well, is there I know that there's some bags that do some things. What is the best bag to get? Does it got a name for it? Like right now I got a master's bag, but there's others that do something.
Yeah, there's the bag of insight, or the satchel of insight.
What does that give you?
1 second here. Oh, you can see my skin now too. So the satchel of insight increases your load, but then there's also a skill on it where it increases your fame by 70%, but it also costs you silver when you have it turned on. So you're basically paying silver to increase your fame.
Dude.
But I mean, 70% increase is pretty substantial.
Yeah, but how much silver? I mean, if it costs
It's each extra point of fame you gain costs you 1.16 silver. You can also see my skin now that I have.
Okay, if you're down in the middle of this.
I'm down the corner here. I got away from everybody.
Oh yeah.
I have a frothy mug.
Nice frothy mug. You're drinking and filleting at the same time.
Something like that.
Alright, well, I got about 448k. I'm gonna need about a mil to start to get a couple more things. So I'm good to do whatever.
Okay.
I mean, I know I got it within. I'm doing the carrots things. I don't have to buy any more seeds because if I water it, I get 2 seeds back. So it's like I can eventually keep your seeds. I can sell a batch of carrots and get about 150 for a stack, about 300k.
Nice.
Which isn't too bad. And I've got about 10 stacks or something. I can only carry half a stack at a time, so it just takes a few trips to get some stuff. But yep, that's what I've been doing. I think farming will be alright. And I see why they say if you find something that you want to do it. Don't do a bunch of different things, because all those let me see what they're called. All those learning points, man, I wish I had a bunch of them, but you only get so many.
1164 movement speeds. Wait. I guess I'm missing the carry capacity. Max load's 1381, so I'm looking at, what is the elite bore? What am I missing? I don't feel like it'd be under a battle mount. So what's the carry on this?
I see there's a guy that
1203?
Willis, 201S. Is he somebody just new? Maybe met him in a dungeon.
He was the one that we did the maze dungeon with the other night.
Okay. Was he the healer or?
No, he was... Maybe. I think he might have been. I don't really remember. So he must be using the boar, the dire boar. Because that's what, 1320. And if you're carrying that many
Alrighty.
beast hearts,
Does anyone do? Just let me know.
I'd probably do out a couple more dungeons, but I have to go to work early tomorrow, so I might bounce a little early.
Yep, that's fine. I got a lot of farming to do yet. I haven't done anything out there yet.
So
But
beast hearts are
yeah.
3,000. If beast hearts are 3,000, they weigh how much? 2.6 kilograms. Okay.
Couldn't we go as a group, like load them up on an ox, and then just protect that person?
Well,
Or do you have to carry them yourself?
you gotta think of movement speed though too, and then if we run into a group of 6 or 7, we're gonna be screwed. It's a lot about just having something that has good health, movement speed, and that can carry the load. And that's why I was saying I see a lot of people use the boars for that. I'm back out and lazy. Gonna get lazy.
Oh, deep purple. You're lazy. Just stay in bed.
Beautiful. Oh, there's a dungeon right here by the entrance.
Alright, heading out there now.
Hey everybody, thanks for swinging by. Llama, shout out. Like I said before, we're gonna be doing a giveaway soon for 7 days of premium subscription. So make sure you stick around and watch for when I go live for that giveaway heading. There's people in here already. Backing out. They didn't look like they're having a very good time, that's for sure. I like dead people. It says there's 6 hostiles in the area, but we're good since we're factioned. There's another right here. I'm going in.
smack some sense into it.
You can have that one. Oh, you got the zoom zooms.
Grab that other one. They stack?
Yeah, they do. Let's go. Oh, that's a fame boost. At 600 and 400.
I did not like his tone.
Just stack them all. Not. Yeah, that's not bad. Did you get anything good out of that?
Yeah, I think they 1-5, maybe a 6. Didn't look. Yep, 6, 5, 4. And some money. It's almost like a flush streak.
I guess we just go this way. Hooray. Cake. I love cake. Not sure what that was all about. Oh, they're blue. Boo. I'm ready. Not great.
But neither was his team. They just pushovers.
Correct. We're faction flags, so we can't touch them. Oh, there's another dungeon right here. Dungeon here. This will probably be my last.
Yep.
Beep boop bop 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 beep boop bop. Welcome to the channel, my friends. Just running some solos, hanging out low key. Just trying to get some silver and don't really have a big enough group to do anything too exciting. Chilling and killing, man. I was thinking be a mini boss back here. I'm gonna go check back this way. Maybe we missed something. There's some hostiles back here in the dungeon fighting the boss. We missed the mini boss. But they can't touch us because we're faction flagged. It's kind of worthless.
We're out ahead of them now.
Yeah.
till they catch up. They're right behind.
I'm just trying to get a bit ahead a little bit.
Let them take these. There's.
The bosses are up here.
You can run past them.
Another blue chest. Easy peasy. I'm just gonna go see if they're still back in here. But I doubt it. Yeah, they looks like they bolted.
Run.
Alright.
Alright.
I think I'm done for the night. I'm gonna run back to town. Sometimes walking is difficult. Close. Real close to having that chest. 7,000 repairs. Didn't even go down. That's what you'll have to look forward to in tier 8. Gloves, cape, then a bunch of garbage. I'll save that. So 3.1 mil, we started with about 2.7, so we made about 400, 500k over a couple hours just running solo dungeons. Not too bad. All around, we did pretty decent. Just having fun. Alright everybody, well thanks for coming by. Thanks for joining the stream, watching the video. I appreciate everybody. Don't forget, giveaways coming up soon. Just watch for that heading. When I go live, I'll probably wait till all the drop stuff is done for the month. And then doing the 7 days of premium. And then we should be back Friday night. Might play tomorrow, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty tired. But I appreciate everybody coming in and saying hello. Shout out to Llama for coming in and chatting up with us. And we are going to raid. Let's see. See if Wobble Top is still on again. You can raid the let's raid Coconut. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.
And that's all I gotta do. Double up this. Go.
Alright, Russ, we will see you later.
Yes, have a great night.
You too, man.
Tomorrow.
See you later.
Yeah, so all you do is stand still, hold, click your W. As soon as it's finished